morning.
Morning.
We have arrived in Ketchikan. We were supposed to arrive at 8 a.m. It is currently a little after 6, and they just cleared the ship. So it looks like we are early.
Yeah, we can even get off the ship right now.
So we're going to get a quick breakfast.
Yep.
Then get off the ship, get into town. We have an excursion today. We're only here for a short time, around 1 o'clock or so was our all on board. Maybe even earlier than that. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to bring you along and see and do what we can do. Probably going to be mostly shopping and walking around a little bit. And the Lumberjack show will bring you that.
Yes.
So, see you a little bit later.
Bye. Hello guys, we're on the shuttle now, getting ready to go downtown.
Yep, it was pretty easy getting off the ship, no big deals. There's a, we're apparently pretty far away from downtown, so they had the shuttles getting there. All on board's at 12:45, so it's going to be a kind of a short day here. Yeah, but we're going to go get some shopping done and take you to the Lumberjack show. So see you in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.
Got to our first store, Alaska. It's an outlet store right by where we bus dropped us off. Ketchikan, let's see what it's called here.
Oh,
The
Ketchikan.
Ketchikan Museum. Let's see this thing right here. And the first thing we learned, it's $6 each.
Yep.
But veterans are
Free, and even their family.
Yep.
Their spouse at
Yep.
least. And senior citizen discount is for 65 and up.
It was, I don't remember.
Do you
that
remember how
part.
much it
No,
was?
I don't know.
Anyway, come on
over.
over.
So let's go take a look around the museum.
practically starving, got introduced into prostitution at the age of 18 and realized she could make money doing that. While she was doing that, she met a gentleman. His name was Arthur. He was from Vancouver. He promised Thelma the world. They were together about 8 months. He gets a phone call from home and leaves. So Thelma packs her bags to go find him. She found him, married, had 5 kids. Now she's in Vancouver. She buys a little house there on Alexander Street there in Old Gastown. Doesn't do any homework. The darn chief of police was her next door neighbor. Didn't take him much time to realize what was going on there. She couldn't catch a break. This was in the beginning of 1914. She was 25 years old. So in the middle of the night, she changed her name from Thelma Copeland to Mrs. Dolly Arthur and hopped the Sting Queen hiding from the law. Landed in Juneau, Petersburg, Sitka. In November of 1914, she landed here in Ketchikan. She was in heaven. That was 100 men for one woman. She was 5'9", blonde hair, blue eyes. She got her first job at the Star Dance Hall for Black Mary, which all the girls called her Big Mama, which is the big pink building around the corner. It's called the Soho Coho right now. You danced to the girls, and for more money, you went upstairs. Didn't take Dolly much time to buy number 11, a little greenhouse by the apron. She had 4 or 5 girls there working with her, and in 1919, when this little house came up for sale for $800, she paid it off within 2 weeks, worked this house all by herself, and decorated exactly like this. She never did smoke or drink, but she could cuss like a sailor. She loved birds, cats, and she had 5 different babies like this little guy. They slept in a crib right next to her bed. This is Dolly in her early 20s. That's my favorite photo of her.
So we are at a place called Local Grounds. Yeah, couldn't see the name.
Getting some coffee.
Got some coffee.
I got a cappuccino
and
with sugar-free Irish syrup.
Yep. I got a sugar-free white chocolate iced coffee. So it's a little local place. Very nice. Nice staff here and everything.
Yep. Everybody's friendly and coffee's good, and we've been having beautiful weather in Alaska too.
So we're still on our way over to make to the Lumberjack show. So we'll get there eventually. Got about an hour to go.
Well, by now a little less than an hour,
yeah.
I guess. But yes.
Alrighty.
So we'll take you along.
Yep. See you in a bit.
Bye.
And in fact, my daddy was the foreman of the Spruce Mill camp. And a fantastic foreman he was. All of the lumberjacks used to refer to him as the greatest lumberjack in the Tongass Forest. Pretty great, right? Now, naturally, I wanted to follow in his footsteps. So I learned how to chop, saw, and climb my way to the top. But everyone knows that the way to a lumberjack's heart is really through his stomach. So I also learned how to make a mean blueberry pie. And not only did my blueberry pie win first prize at Ketchikan's very own Blueberry Festival, thank you. It also won the hearts of all the jacks in these parts. So they have invited me here today to judge their competition in the hopes of getting a piece of that pie. Now, speaking of this competition, it is a very special one. Like I said, we are right in the heart of what used to be Spruce Mill Camp. It was the largest producing spruce mill in the world for almost 80 years. Now, just 100 miles that direction was another camp by the name of Dawson Creek. It was not the largest producing in the world, obviously, but it was the largest producing in British Columbia. And having 2 very successful camps so close to one another, a little
came up to the buffet for lunch, the Garden Cafe, and they had something unique that I'd never seen on a buffet before.
Or we never had.
Or we never had. It's a chicken and waffles. I put a little barbecue sauce on mine. She put a little hot sauce on hers, and a little side of waffle fries. That looked really interesting. Well, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Hello there.
Well, we tried the art auction. We taped some of it, then we got yelled at, so we turned the tape off. But anyway, art was nice.
Way too much money.
Yeah, nothing in any decent price. Yeah. But, you know, if you have an extra $24,000 laying around,
yeah, go for it.
Go for it, yeah. So instead, that art auction is brought to you instead by the ocean.
The ocean. So isn't this even prettier than any artwork?
There we go. Go.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, welcome to Sail and Sustain Bar. So this bar is trying to save our environment, our Mother Earth, while using all the sustainable fruits. Like example, the one that you're drinking right now is pineapple surplus, and the drink of the day is
Banana Roma.
Banana Roma. Okay. So this is what happened. In down there in deck 3 where we're cutting fruits, right? We're cutting fruits. So the pineapple skin for the pineapple surplus, we don't usually use it, right? We don't use it. So what we do is we throw it. So why we have to throw it if we still able to use it in a delicious way, in creative way, and still nutritious? So what we do, we cut into pieces and make it a syrup and add turmeric in it. So we call it honey turmeric syrup. So pineapple surplus is made of tequila, passion fruit liqueur, pineapple juice, and of course our very own syrup that we made. Pineapple, and then also the turmeric honey, and then also the skin of the pineapple. That makes as a sustainable. So why you have to throw it if you can use it? Try to save the Mother Earth. The same with your banana Roma. The banana Roma is the overripe banana. So what happened to the overripe banana? They usually just throw it. But of course we have some a little bit what you call this, challenge, because the chef, they're also getting the overripe banana for their banana cake, right? So they make a banana cake. So when they make a banana cake, we get some also for us to make a banana Roma. So we model it, the overripe banana, instead of throwing it. So we model it and we put the sugar and we make it as a syrup. And then we cook it. And then we put there the the Brugal rum. We put the rum. We put the banana ole that we make as a syrup. And then also we put some Angostura bitters, right? And it makes banana Roma. So thank you for passing by here in our sustainable bar. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
There you go.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, we're ready for bed.
We are tired.
Yeah.
Busy day.
Great day in Ketchikan. The only bad part was we weren't there that long.
There is a lot to do, guys.
Yeah.
We love Ketchikan.
Yeah. A lot of nice places to shop. We got to see, Robert, take you along. You saw Dolly's house. We saw the Lumberjack show. Had a pub crawl around the ship with the rest of the
that was
fun.
Group.
We hung out around a little bit for a little while and had dinner up in the buffet. We didn't bring you along for dinner because it was kind of like we were with some other new friends. So instead of filming, we just went ahead and just had a nice dinner, conversation, and everything. And that's about it. Now it's time for bed.
Yeah, we're tired.
Yeah.
We're supposed to meet somebody at the atrium
But
listen to a good band that we like, but we're tired.
Yeah, and they had other things going on that we weren't interested in, and we had the time a little bit wrong. So tomorrow we're in Victoria, Canada. I don't even know if we're getting off the ship or not. We haven't decided what we're doing yet.
We're not getting there until 8 p.m.
Yeah, it's going to be late at night. So essentially it's almost like a sea day tomorrow. And then that'll be it.
And then we're on our way home.
Yep. So, good night for now, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Bye.